Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about our contact page. And as you'll see here, we are within the contact page, and within the back end, if we go over to pages, we have a page template. It's called contact form. And once you create a page, you'll by default the page template is set to default page template. You'll then need to select your contact form, and then here we have all of the information that essentially we need to fill out. So first of all, if you need to create a custom contact form, we have these instructions. You can click here just to view them, and it's a link to our documentation with all of the instructions for creating a custom contact form page. Then over here, we have the information that we need added, which is our contact form title, and this is right over here where it says contact us. And then we have our background image, which is the following image just right over here that we can upload. So you can select choose file, select any type of image you want to add. Just go ahead and select the following image. You'll click on add this attachment. It will be updated. Alright, we'll then have the option of selecting a background color. Now the only issue here is that the background color can be added only when there is no background image selected. So that's something you need to be aware of. And then we have the ability to change out our text color. Depending on the type of image you have, you can add the text color. Currently I have it set to white, simply because my background image is slightly darker. I'll go ahead and refresh this page. You'll see that I have a different background image here. Okay, and then over here below the text color, we'll also have several other options like background repeat, background position, and then background attachment fixed or scroll. Now essentially the following two options are only if you are adding a pattern to the background, and I'll do that in just a minute, but let's head on over to this background attachment scroll type. You have two options, either fixed or scroll. Now currently I have it as fixed, and as you'll notice here, my image is kind of fixed to the background, and my content scrolls over the top of the image. If I select a different type where it says scroll, I'll go ahead and just click on update. I'll refresh this page. You'll see that we have a different type of scroll. My image scrolls along with the entire page. Okay, and then below over here we have the ability to add the city, country, location, and essentially this information is located over here, so you can type that in. You'll then need to add a contact for email, and then a small description for your contact form, which is just right over here. And then we also add a thank you message. Alright, you can then also add a separate message within this body of content, just pasting it in here. So we'll click on update, go back here, refresh the following page, and over here you'll see that we have the text that I've added and then the contact form below. So that's something that you can adjust. This is it in terms of the following contact form view type. We also have a different contact form view type, which is this one over here. It has a few options less than the initial contact form, though it does look slightly different. So let's just go over here and refresh this page once again. You'll see that our page essentially has changed, or the view of our page has changed slightly. So the options over here still remains the same. We have your contact form title, background image, and then we have background repeat or background position. All of that is still there except for the city and the location that you can add. So let's go ahead and jump into our backgrounds, the various types of backgrounds. So essentially if we simply remove the following background and we decide to choose a color, let's go with the following color. We'll go up and click on update settings, refresh the following page. You'll see that we have this grayish background. Okay, the other option is uploading a pattern to our background, and for that you'll still need to select or upload an image, and I'll go ahead and just select one of the images that we've already previously uploaded. It'll be this little airplane over here. I'll click on add this attachment, it will be added. You'll then need to select your text color, and then over here where it says background repeat, you want to select the type of repeat. It'll either be tile horizontally, vertically, whatever it may be. Let's just go ahead and select tile. With the cover background position, you can either right or center align it. If it's an image, you want to just have it cover, which means that it'll cover the entire surface of your contact page. If it's a smaller image, you can align it to the right or left hand side, whatever works for you. I'll just go ahead for our background. I'll just leave it at center, and then I'll leave this as fixed. Okay, and we'll go over here, update our page, and refresh this. And this is what we have. So we have this little pattern that I've added in. As you see, it's kind of disrupting to the eye, so I'll just go ahead and remove that. And I've simply selected the wrong type of pattern, though. If you have a slightly larger pattern that will look nice and won't be that disrupting, please go ahead and update that. But I'll go ahead and remove this for now and just change to something more pleasant. So yeah, these are the options that we have to play around with within the contact page. And as usually, we do have these other options of showcasing your page title within that page and enabling or disabling this widget. Other than that, we've pretty much covered the entire set of settings within our contact page. So I do hope this video helps, and thank you for watching.